The Department of Physics in the College of Science, KNUST, on Wednesday, 30th March 2022, received a software from International Companies Geosoftware and dGB Earth Science. The software, which was donated by Geosoftware and dGB Earth Science, was purposely for teaching and research into oil and gas exploration. The Provost of the College of Science, Professor Leonard Amekudzi, and some senior lecturers in the college received the software, which estimated the cost of over $200,000. Professor Enin, from the Physics Department, gave remarks for the kind gesture by the two companies.
We expect that with this, number one, we will not have to send our students to GMPC and other areas to make the software available for them, because they have the softwares there. With this, we have the softwares here, so we'll be able to train our students. And if staff here wants also to conduct research in this area, because the software is available, we'll also be able to do that. So at least we'll cut the expenses that we have to incur going to and from Accra to GMPC and all that for these things.
A representative from dGB Earth Science gave a brief presentation via Zoom, as well as the rep from Geosoftware.
And we've been always very glad to be able to provide you all the necessary material in order to help your students to build courses for them and to provide them access to the same tools which are effectively being used in the industry.
So we've been donating our software, Hampson & Russell in particular, for research and training purposes since 1987. And currently we have over 120 universities and colleges participating worldwide. So the software we've donated to the college is the same as the software already used by commercial customers and the state company in Ghana for high-end reservoir characterization and petrophysical studies. So it includes a number of licenses for PowerLog, for powerful petrophysics and rock modeling. Then we have RockSI, which is our standard rock physics tool to understand the link between seismic and rock properties, and a number of modules from our Hampson Russell suite, which is for comprehensive and interactive and easy to use QI studies. And it will enable the students to use geophysical applications such as seismic inversion, geostatistical inversion, AVO modeling, and analysis and lithology prediction.
Speaking to Professor Enin on Tech TV, he said,
We know the country has a local component where they are supposed to employ some number of locals in all this oil and gas industry. And with these softwares, we will be able to train the students to a level that they more or less will not require training after they've gone through their MPhil and their PhD programs here. So it's going to be a hugely beneficial to the students and to us, the staff. And so for the staff who are also conducting research in this reservoir characterization and seismics.
Details of the software were given by a lecturer in the department.
So we have two, actually three. But the first company, dGB Earth Sciences, is donating OpenDetect seismic interpretation software. So that's used for the data we take for finding oil and gas. It's called seismic data. All right. So they are donating that software so that we can interpret the data that we get. All right. And then the second company, Hampson Geosoftware, they are donating two components, Hampson Russell and then PowerLog. Those two are also for seismic interpretation, reservoir characterization. That just means that it helps us to understand what is under the ground so that we can know where the oil is or where the gas is. And how do you, if you know where it is, then that's where you go and drill a well to take it out. And if you are drilling, how do you make sure you are not hitting something that may explode and hurt people? That's what the software will be, to help us interpret that data.
Tech TV. Experience educational television.